Hello there and welcome to this event. First up on the menu today is a lovely par 4. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. That's a safe shot. This one's a 21-footer. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And that putt safely in its home. Just one over at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. Well, that won't do, will it? All right, we're into the short stuff now. That's good. Good stuff. Okay, here's our third shot. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Coming through with the chip. And setting up here for the bogey. Okay, safely home with that putt. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Oh, almost in there. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. Currently 3 over par for the day. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. This one's about 175 to the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And now this from 12 feet. Starting this out to the right, should come back. All right, here's what you got left for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And you're 3 over at the moment. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Well, this shot might go into the rough. All right, that rolls into the second cut. And for the save. And currently sitting at 3 over par. All right, see what you can do here. 6th hole, par 3. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. Six feet to the cup. And right now you sit at 4 over par. And this is a par 5 hole, pretty lengthy one as well. It's a nice looking shot. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Well judged on that one. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. And the par 4 8th hole is next. You just launched out. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Good luck here. I would love to see you sink this one. It's a big one. Oh. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And that's 4 over for you. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. We are about 140 yards out and just 3 strokes off the lead. That's safe. 21 feet to the cup from here. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Yikes, that went right by. Here we go for the bogey. And that will go. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. And you might not have enough club from the rough. Okay, let's get on to the green next. And this for the bogey. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get to the next. And you're currently 7 over. And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole. We got a par 5 on this one. Oh my goodness, he hammered it. And this one's around 175 yards out. Oh, your approach is heading left. This one's your third. And about 5 feet to go. And 7 over at the moment. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Well, that'll do for now. And here's an 18-footer. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey. All right, now let's rip out the scorecard, see what that's saying. All right, you're at 8 over currently. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Silky swing. And this one's about 130 yards away. Nice little draw onto this one. Good shot. Here we go, birdie putt. Oh, no. And just inches to the hole. All right, let's move on to the next. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And now the par 4 15th. Nice swing on that. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. This one's looking decent. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely done. And your score is 8 over par currently. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. This one looks like it'll break to the right. So far, so good. Oh, is it going to go? Here we go. Just a few more inches. Little tap in for us here. Not bad. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. Teeing up now on number 17. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Decent approach there. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around. Okay, 10 over for your round. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Really nice swing. Second shot on the 18th. Okay, we're on the green. And from 22 feet out. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. Finishing your day with a tap-in bogey. All right, that's going to be a plus 11 for you at the end of this one. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Second shot here on the first. Nice shot. That'll do. And from 25 feet out. I think this one's moving to the right. All right, this one's for bogey. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Oop, that's no good. Second shot here on hole number 2. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. And this is your third shot. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long putt. And for the double. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And now the par 4 fourth hole. Well, that's too bad. That'll do nicely. This one's just a 3-footer. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. And here we go. This one for par. Ouch, right by the hole. Just 3 feet left. And right now you sit at 4 over par. And here we go. 6th hole is a par 3. Oh, just missed the par. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, 7th hole, par 5. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. We're working with the tailwind on this hole. That's yeah, be nice to have that one back. 3 bogeys in a row. That's unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes the way she goes. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. Oh, nice little chip there. 3 feet to go. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. Here we go on the 9th. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, let's get out of this greenside rough. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Great swing. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And that's 7 over par currently. That wind is going right to left out there. Well, that won't work. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. A little wayward on that approach. "16 feet to the cup." You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. Oh, that was almost in. All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard. And par 5 now for the 12th. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. All right, starting this out to the left. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And currently sitting at 9 over. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. You made good contact. And this one is from way, way out. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, you can sink this and salvage a bogey on this one. Okay, moving on. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. Beauty of a swing there. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. I'm okay with that. All right, this one from 17 feet. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. And could have a birdie here. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. That'll do. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Nice putt. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. All right, that one's going to hold on to the fairway for you. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. Okay, second shot here on the first. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Nicely played. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Bit of a sluggish start. Starting our round above par, but we'll get back down there eventually. This hole's got a bit of wind to contend with. Oops, that's no good. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. This one's heading for some trouble. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Oh, almost went down. Hole's about 10 feet out. Looks like a right to left break. And that'll go down for the bogey. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. We're about 205 yards out from here. It was tidy. Here's an 11-footer. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. All right, give this one a little tap. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. And it looks like you'll end up in the deep rough. And second shot here on the 5th. Right by the hole. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, missed the par. And there we go. Okay, par 3, 6th hole. Let's go. The approach is heading a bit to the right. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Setting up for our 3rd shot. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. And this putt from 4 feet. And he's sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And 7th hole is a par 5. That swing was to die for. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Good luck here. This is for par. Oh, right by. There's almost nothing left to this one. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh, well, that's no good. Second shot here on hole number 8. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Nice, that's some solid contact. Okay, be very careful. This could go squirrely. It's really deep into this rough. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land the next one on the green. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. And currently sitting at 9 over. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Ooh, screaming off the club face. This one's about 110 from the pin. Nicely done. Had the right club there. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Starting this one way to the right. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. That swing was a little bit off. Okay, the ball's going to tend to go right in this setup. It's sitting below your feet. Might want to aim a little to the left. Yeah, this one's going to get rough. And setting up now in the deep rough. Okay, here we go for the bogey. Oh. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Okay, 12th hole now, and this one's a par 5. That's not going to be good. Not sure. This one could roll into the rough, though. And that one rolls just barely into the second cut. Oh, almost hold it out. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Swinging like silk. Nicely done. You're on the green. Would it be too much to ask you to get a little closer to the pin? Oh, almost. Setting up for the bogey putt here. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. That was an extreme amount of force. Okay, and from the sand. This one's looking short from the sand. That was good stuff. If you drop this, you could save par. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. We'll get it back. This one's going left. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost in the jar. This is a 9-foot putt. Here we go on hole number 16. Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here. Safely on the green. This one's 20 feet out. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. That's not going to work, is it? All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Right by. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Nice shot. All right, 8 feet to the cup. And with that putt, the round is over. And with that, I'll leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Great swing. We're looking at an elevated green on the approach here. That'll do for the approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Oh, all right for the bogey. And with that, we will move on to the next. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go. This one may end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Well, something went amiss. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. "14 feet to the cup from here." This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh yeah, that'll do. Teeing it up on the third. Nice swing. Just dandy. And here we go with the par putt. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, the lengthy par 4. I like that. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. I think we're going left here. All right, this one swings out to the left. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Oh, you just smashed that. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. Okay, you got this one out to the left. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And that'll do. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Ooh, this is nice. 3 feet to go. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And now for the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Oh no, heading to the beach. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Well done getting out of that bunker. And setting up around 215 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Here's a 17-foot putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, come on. And for bogey. Okay, 3 over par for you. And the 8th hole is a par 4. I'll take those all day. This one's around 135 yards out. Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. Okay. This will save your par. Let's go. And swinging this out to the left. This one's just 3 feet. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And it's back-to-back bogeys. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. This was leaning to the right. Oh, missed the green on that one. And this one's your 4th. That was a good one. All right, putting here for bogey. Okay, that putt's done. And you're currently 5 over for the day. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. And unfortunately, you've been having a little bit of a hard time. 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can change things. This one's heading a bit right. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Well, this one swings out to the left and it swings to the right. Okay, let's see what we can do. 5-foot putt here. And you are 6 over par at the moment. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Close your eyes. I think we're in the rough. Nicely done. This will be for bogey. This putt's good so far. All right, the putt goes down, and there's your bogey. And you're currently 7 over. Here we go now on the 12th. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Going downhill right to left here. And this one for par. Okay, 7 over par after that one. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 3. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And 7 over at the moment. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And honestly, come on, amazing shot. That's one of the reasons you're on top of things here today. Okay, this one for par. All right, let's head to the next. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. This one might roll into the rough. No, that's not a great one. And look at this one, just flying out of the rough. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. A downhill putt here, goes to the right as well, I think. Oh, what do we have here? All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And that'll drop. And that's 8 over par at the moment. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. The approach heading right. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. This putt is about 11 feet. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. I think this one's fairway bound. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. So far, so good for this one. And this shot's about 145 yards out. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. This one could end in the rough. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And we are back in the fairway. Oh, just missed the old chip there. You've got this for a final score of 82. And sealing your round with a putt. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.